The Atari ST was my second computer, not the Atari 1040 shown here, but the 520 ST-FM model. Sadly, when it broke, I allowed it to be taken to the tip, and while I've looked at the Amiga on this channel, the ST hasn't had a whole lot of love. In this video I'm going to try and redress that. So looking at Atari ST emulators, there are quite a few. Atari and Steem are two that I've heard of. In this video I'm going to look at Steem. So going on to SourceForge, Steem is available using the Steem SSE edition. So I'll download that off SourceForge. So if I extract the zip file onto my hard drive, I can then go into the folder for Steem, and the exe file is the main Steem file. JPEG is just a splash screen. You've got a document folder with an FAQ inside to read through, and you've also got a readme.txt file with some information about getting started, and that's probably enough for now. So clicking on the exe file, it asks me if I want to put a shortcut on the start menu, which I don't. Steem needs a TOS file, and one came included TOS 102 UK Cloud, so I can use that. Then it's asking if I would like a home folder setting up, so I just go with what it said. Would I like a hard drive folder setting up? So what I'll do is I'll create a folder, C drive, and then go back and say yes, and then go to that folder, C drive folder, select that, and now Steem is ready to go. So I click on OK, and it starts up Steem. You've got a reset button, you've got run, fast forward, quite a few menu options that I'll look at later, and then you've got the disk manager icon, which is important, joystick configuration for setting up your joystick and mouse, and then I'll just have a quick look in settings, got a bunch of tabs, and just flicking through those. Just going to use the STF machine. And the rest all look okay as they are. So starting it off, I don't have any disk installed, so to start with it doesn't do anything. So going into the disk manager, if I select the blank disk, that starts Steem running, and I get the B cursor, and now I've got my gem desktop, so I've got, it tells me the version of TOS, and you've got the file view and options menus. And to get out of the Steem window, if you want to move Steem around, you press F11 and then click back onto Steem, and it starts working again within a Steem. I've got two floppy disks, which because I've got no disk inserted, they're both empty. We've got a trash can. Can play around with the other settings on view, and then set preferences allows you to change the screen resolution from low to medium. High is not available. So medium gives you the high resolution, but for now I'm happy with low resolution, so I'll switch it back to that. So looking at the FAQ, I want to know how I load games into Steam, and then just going on to Copilot, that gives me an idea of how to do that. So I need to get a disk image, an ST or STX disk image, and then I can use the disk drive icon to load the disk image into my A drive. So searching on the web, I found an ST image. This is a cover disk off a magazine, so I don't think there'll be any problems with that. So going into the floppy disk, now that I've loaded that ST file, I've got two programs, Doodle and Neocrom. See what they are. So going into Doodle, and then I've got the doodle.prg program. Start it off, get the B cursor, and I'm into it. So it's a very simple drawing program. I can try and draw a smiley face. Don't have a very steady hand, I'm afraid. So that's that. There's not much else to it really. You can change the pen colour. So I select 2 for red, and then click on OK, and now it draws in red. That's about it for that. So going back out of that and back into the floppy drive. So going out of that and then going into the second program, Neocrom. I'll run the neo.prg program. So it's been quite a long time since I've seen the gem interface, but it's all coming back. So this is a better drawing program, so I can draw using colours, switch between, looks like there's about 16 colours, and draw my smiley face, and then I can fill the area in, change the colour, fill the eyes in, and so on. So now I've got another ST disk. I did have Joust, so I think I'm okay to play that one. So I go into Joust, I can run the program, and we're into Joust, 1 or 2 players. I go for 1, and then a bit of faffing about trying to figure out how to move move my bird and flap its wings. This was a game that I played a lot. Probably one of the best games on the Atari ST. So it's been fairly easy to get started with Steam. Bit of faffing about, which is what you expect with emulators. But now I can play with Steam and remember the ST in the future. Thanks for watching.